Chapter 5. The Man in the Flames.
Oh, there are at least 200 of them at the river.
Knights again? What colors do they wear?
They are not knights, Philip.
Yeah, I felt like I was being
They
used
say
as
they
a
cannot
tool.
pay. It is all right, Brother Paul.
I told them that there's a toll.
Who is your leader? Who will speak for you?
No one will speak for us, monk.
We were chased from every village.
They are outlaws.
We are no outlaws.
We come from Earl's Castle.
They killed our men.
My child! They killed my child!
By God. We cannot feed you. We barely have enough for ourselves.
But we will give them shelter. We have an abandoned village right here, so you guys can go live in those houses. Yeah, I'm the prior. I made a decision around this place. And I say I will give them shelter.
We will give them shelter.
Philip, we have not enough room.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
We will give you all shelter, all of you.
I wish I had more to give.
More? We've given away almost all the food we have. What will these poor people eat tomorrow?
Before they came here, they fed themselves. They worked. Surely they can do that again.
There are more coming. Word is spreading fast.
What do we do now, Philip?
Give me the rest of the bread.
But
Here, Philip.
The last bread we have.
Then help to clean out the empty houses and tend to the injured.
you heard our prior, brothers.
Hungry women and children, while they're everywhere, injure people. Group of refugees. This is my fault. I did this. It was me. Unfortunately, that is the case. But yeah, I do feel like that I was being used. I am being used. I did this. It was me. But think about it, even without the letter, without me bringing that that important piece of evidence, I'm sure they would still invade the city. I'm just an excuse.
It was the Hamleys.
They couldn't get their rotten son married to our young lady.
If there is any justice in the world, the king will punish them.
Oh man, the
They
Hamleys.
said the Hamleys attacked Earl's Castle. Who are the Hamleys?
So take care of the refugees. I suppose I can give them bread, but there's so many groups of people here. Who do I give them to? Children without parents.
The children are all alone. None of them are crying.
Oh,
They must have seen horrible things.
I think they have no more tears left. They are just shocked.
Earl Bartholomew was a good man. How they humiliated him in front of his children. It was not right.
He will come to help us.
No, woman, they will hang him.
But why?
He is a good man. We met him in the other chapter.
A good man? Earl Bartholomew was a good man.
Oh man, that letter.
Don't move, Pa.
I can work. I've always worked. Please let us stay.
What is this, Pa? Your leg has turned all black.
Oh
I
no.
taught my children how to make baskets and ropes.
We have to cut your leg off. Unfortunately.
How do we deserve this? Why has God forsaken us?
He has not forsaken you.
But our children are sick. Our husbands were killed.
Oh man, this is really sad, guys. God is testing you all. So I can say.
Thank you, Prior, for your clemency. I know there's only so much you can do.
The words of a sinner cannot help them.
Road toward the south. Wait, there's a dying man here with a child.
Whoa!
Oh, is that the one with the black leg? Okay, we do have 3 pieces of bread right now. One I want to give to the children. The children and their parents. Let's give them the bread. I think I do have a choice here.
Children, take some food.
Please take it.
I will put it here. Eat when you're hungry.
Yeah, I know you guys are shocked right now, but you have to eat. So with injured people, group of refugees, hungry women and children. We have more children here, guys. Oh man, injured people. Hungry children. I can bear the sight of hungry children. Let's give them the bread.
Take some bread for your children.
This is not enough.
He has more bread. I saw it.
Please, our children are starving.
Give us bread for our children.
I'm sorry, ladies. We have to share. There's so many of you. I cannot give you 2 breads. No. Injured people. The dying man with child. I guess this is urgent. He is dying right now, so I want to give him a bit of energy.
Here.
Take it, son. Your sister. Your sister has not eaten in 2 days.
Thank you.
Please, give some to those
Give
people
it
over
to
there.
us. We have Why did this happen? What did we
Our
do
children
wrong?
will die in this cold.
Wake
Please,
up, Pa!
let us stay. Where we can work.
Oh man. You know what we have to do right now is to hunt. We have to go into the forest and hunt for food right now. That is our immediate priority. So Philip's notes on the refugees. I sat with the refugees who had sought shelter at our priory. They drank, laughed, and then told me horrifying stories. Politically, the seizure of Oak Castle was a strategic move to support King Stephen. But for these men, women, and children, it was great tragedy. And they told me of William Hamley and 3 other horsemen leading an army of knights. They trampled those who fell, set their houses ablaze, and yelled at them to scream louder. The townspeople fled with nothing to take with them and nowhere to go. Just hearing about it sends shivers down my spine. If we had not gotten involved, this would not have happened. Oh, but I don't think this is avoidable, this incident here, this invasion. With or without a letter, it is not avoidable.
Philip, we are running out of room.
Have you done as I told you?
We have cleared out the houses and put up fires. All houses are occupied, and our brothers are treating the sick and injured.
There is still some room in the guest house and in the dormitory. Tomorrow we will open the cathedral. We need all the room we can get.
Prior Philip?
Is it Tom Builder? Tom?
Yes?
I am Tom, Master Builder, and I'd like to rebuild your northwest tower.
Dear God, you look even worse than the others. Like they haven't eaten in days.
They just don't stop coming, do they?
I have worked on Salisbury Cathedral. My last employer was the Earl of Shiring himself. I know my craft. If you let your tower collapse, it may tear down parts of the nave. Hire me, and I'll make it strong again.
Repairs are too expensive. Having refugees is more important right now. That is That is the truth, yes.
Do you not see how many there are in need? They need help as much as you do.
They all followed a profession once. They all want to work.
That child. You are raising a child.
My brother found Jonathan in the woods and brought him here. The poor boy would have frozen to death if it hadn't been for God's great mercy.
Jonathan.
Look, I am sorry, but all I can offer you is a place to sleep.
I'll accept. But I'd rather earn it. We didn't come here to beg.
Ask God then. That wouldn't be begging, it'd be prayer.
You remember what I told you about the kindness of monks? Ask God. That wouldn't be begging, it would be prayer.
Oh, I will pray. I will pray for a thunderbolt to strike the church and level it to the ground.
I wonder if they refused us because of me.
Okay, what just happened there? Did we not allow them in?
Why can't Tom repair their church?
Because these monks want to hold on to their coin as long as they can.
They can't see that it's about to collapse. If it did, I'd have worked for a lifetime. But no, they believe it can all be held together by prayer.
Oh man, did we just make a grave mistake just now?
Do they know you?
I used to live close to here, so it is possible.
Maybe that monk will change his mind. He seemed nice.
He won't. I could see it in his eyes. He's a stubborn one.
Can I look around a bit?
Yes, but don't stroll too far. Be cautious of those monks. I told you the baby would be safe.
What baby?
But rebuilding this cathedral, this tower is really not a priority right now.
Yes, there are worse.
I was just following my heart, you know.
Jonathan.
Mother and Tom, you just sit there,
From God.
taking care of Martha.
Wish I could hold him.
Mother?
Not now, Jack. But you have to be careful.
Mother and
He must never know that
Tom.
you're his father.
And Martha looks so tired.
I'm fine.
But Mother said resting won't be enough. What she needs is a home.
Martha?
Leave her, Jack. She's been through a lot. I think she deserves a good night's rest, don't you? I told you.
Alright, you know
the
what?
baby would be
Maybe
safe.
I can convince the prior then. Yeah, I'm playing as Jack right now. I can convince them to let us build the tower.
Grow up together.
He will.
Guess there are worse things than growing up close to God.
Yeah, I was thinking that all the able men inside this priory right now need to go out and
From
hunt.
God.
Jonathan?
Hunt for food, hunt for meats. That is important.
I know.
There's so many people inside right now
But
and
you
we
have
need
to be
food.
careful.
And it's
He
running
must
out.
never know that you are his father.
Alright, the old man looks so fragile. Like dandelion seed. Better not touch him.
I am not a ghost, little redhead, even if I am at death's door. If you go first, I will put you in the ground. It's what I do. I'll make it a nice grave. You'll like it, but you must dig me one, too, when my time comes. Agreed?
Yes.
That's good. Good. You must not be afraid to die. Death is not the end. There is more after. That's the secret. That is what all this here is about. You see?
Okay, so find a way to help Tom. That is our objective. Yeah, I will convince them to let us stay and let us build the tower. That's what I'll do. Okay, pony knights ride horses, monks ride ponies. Is that really the case? Martha taught me that. I didn't know that. Nice. Really? But ponies are horses too. Only that they are smaller. Okay, collapsed tower, what did they do to it? And what can I do to make it even worse? What did they do? Make it worse? It can't get any worse. Maybe a full collapse?
Fall over already!
Wow.
Fall over already!
It still looks structurally intact. That tower. It's not going to be easy. Okay, stables, cleaner than in old castle. The monks must keep very busy. This house looks special, like the cathedral's little sister. Hope Martha is feeling well soon. Locked. Slabs, they put planks in the ground. Do they practice shooting here? Luserv like the man in the forest. Like, can we dig it out? Maybe there's something important, something buried. A treasure? Oh, a body! Don't do it. I think it's a newly dug grave. There's a body inside. Alright, stop. The monk, why is he so scared? Doesn't he live here?
Who are you? Ah, you're one of the refugees from Earl's Castle, aren't you?
I'm from the forest.
From the forest? I saw you. You must be a refugee. Don't lie about it. We monks do not do things like lying.
I think you should be more trustful sometimes. Monk, you young monk.
You again. Don't have time for children. Oh, why are they taking so long? He's always hearing things. First it's Adolphus, now Prior James. What's next?
Wow. You have something to do with his death. That's why you're feeling the guilt right now. Don't lie, young monk.
Maybe it was
right.
Marcus. Stealing food.
No. After that beating, he would never come back.
What if it is Prior James?
James is dead. He's still in the river. We couldn't put him to rest.
Could that be?
Philip said, for a self-murderer there is no salvation. Maybe you are right. Maybe it was him. We should not fear him. We should pity him. Pray for him, brothers.
Mother told me to keep away from them. They're dangerous. More monks. They are just inexperienced. I can sense that. I can sense that in their talkings.
I will not change my mind on this matter. We will help them, all of them. Remigius, do you truly want to leave these people to die?
We should remove ourselves from the world, my prior. It is for God to decide, not us.
We will help these people. We must.
The nice
and remember,
monk.
I will make sure that you will not unleash your anger on our novices anymore.
Aha, Jack thinks that I am a nice monk. There he is. He looks tired. Is he running away too?
Hey, what are you doing here?
Remigius here is right. This is no place for children.
Now I remember her.
What is it now, Remigius?
This woman. She came with the builder.
Yes?
She is not a refugee.
What do you mean?
She's an outlaw. She's been here in the past. Prior James warned me about her. She is not from Earl's castle, she's from the forest.
But her husband?
I doubt they are married.
Young man, are you not the builder's son? What's your name?
Jack Jackson? Jack Builder? I think we need to lie here. We have to lie.
Jack Builder.
See, he is the builder's son. Well then, off you go, Jack.
Not yet. Nope.
A strange child.
He's a mean monk.
And as suspicious as his mother.
Looks mean. He doesn't like me.
When
Doesn't
in
like Mama
doubt, we
either.
shall believe in the good of man.
Fornicators. That's what they are. That woman must be expelled from Kingsbridge.
Oh boy.
I will let them prove themselves like everyone else.
So many paths. Don't know where it leads. Don't want to get lost. Does it lead to Mother again? Not sure. This place is confusing. Okay, I still have my slingshot with me. So at least I can defend myself. Right? Another entrance. Where does one house end and another starts? Can we go in here? Into the cathedral.
Oh, I wish someone would just tear that cathedral down so we could start afresh.
That would require a miracle, and I really don't know a thing about them.
I'm so tired.
Come, I'll sing you a lullaby. Actually, it's Jack's favourite.